Hi, hope you're doing well. I'm Adriana and I'm representing me and my partner Ishal. We are from La Salle. We're first year students that are taking an assignment called Design and Usability. Thank you for being here with us and taking your time to review our app. So, we're here to perform a quick test to show how our app Copbook works properly or it doesn't. The app is about providing easy and quick recipes to the users and helping in tasks similar to cooking or allowing users to go shopping for the ingredients that they need. This test is conducted through wireframes. These are basically simple, low fidelity, black and white blueprints of a web page or an app screen, so a mock up. And we created a prototype of our app through FigJam, and you will get to test the app through this prototype. Before we start the test, we'd like you to introduce yourself and then let us know if you're willing to take this test and for us to record you. And another important reminder is that this system is created to evaluate the functionality of the app, not of you. So if there's something that's not working, it's not about you, it's about the app.
Okay. Está grabando. Vale, okay. Well, my name is Ona. I'm working in advertising and I'm 28 years old and I agree about giving my consent to be recorded.
Perfect. So first of all, I'm gonna ask you to, when you go to search for a recipe, try to put a filter in the search bar. So you're gonna have to recreate it in this screen.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. No.
It's just tapping.
Okay.
So
No entiendo. I don't know how to search for a recipe.
you're doing perfectly fine.
Okay.
So what you searched for the recipe when you clicked over here, and you were in the filters. So now if you wanna click on any of the filters, that's fine. Since this is like a prototype, it's not working. It's just showing how the user can interact with the app. So after doing this, when you're in this type of recipe app, what type of filters do you expect to see?
Obviously, time, because for me it's very important. Also healthy, and I really like when you have the option to introduce the, for example, the aliments, aliments that you have in the fridge, so they can provide you different recipes with those ingredients.
Perfect. The second thing we want you to do in this tab is to find your search history. So the things you searched before.
Mm-hmm. I go here.
That's fine, yeah. Perfect, in the recent searches. So, do you think this is intuitive or do you think it would be better placed in a different location?
For me, it's very intuitive because I went to the to the search icon, but maybe if an older person is using this app, I will put in a separate icon, maybe.
Okay. For the third task over here, we want you to sign up into the app, and you don't have to write anything when you actually sign up. Just assume everything's right.
Mm-mm.
Okay, perfect. So when you go back to the sign up, or when you were in the sign up, it's fine, I don't think. Perfect. Here, there's password criteria, right? So what your password needs. After seeing the pop-up, do you think this is the correct way to let the user know that he signed up, or do you think they should look at the password criteria and if it's gonna be strong enough?
Okay, so for this type of app, maybe I wouldn't put any difficulties on the password creation because I think that there is no need because you don't have important information inside. So maybe some people will forget about the password, and for me this is like a not a good thing.
Okay, thank you. Now we're gonna ask you to what do you think will happen if you already have an account, you want to log in, but maybe you mess up your password like or the email. What do you think should happen?
Well, I will click in I forgot my password, and I think that they will send me an email or a verification code to my phone.
Okay, perfect. And then for the final task, we want to ask you to try to change your profile picture in the app. Perfect. So, do you think it's a good way, it's good to have it written down, so change profile picture? Or do you think it should be like in other apps where you just press the icon and the picture changes?
I think it's good that this right change picture because sometimes with the icon, maybe an older person wouldn't find easy to change the image. So I think it's right.
Perfect. So, after performing these 5 tasks, we'd like to ask you for a bit of general feedback. First of all, do you think the navigation toolbar, so this thing on the bottom with the different tabs, is too big?
Maybe a little if you want to see well the recipe with I don't know if they have images or something. I think that it's okay this size, but maybe when you have to look for a recipe that it go smaller. So
Okay. Do you think this app is the type of app you use daily or just from time to time?
time to time.
Okay. Would you have a problem if we put ads in the app to make money?
Mm, well, it's sometimes it's annoying, but also I think like almost every app has ads to win money, so it will be okay.
Do you think we're missing a specific feature or that any of the ones we have are not really useful?
I would add the part that you can take a picture of your fridge and with the different ingredients that you have in the fridge, they will create you a recipe.
Okay. And then, what do you like the most about the app, and what would you rate our app overall?
I think it's very intuitive. I don't know the word. Um, like it's very easy to use and about the rate, I would rate like a 7 or 8, maybe.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.